Hi everyone, I'm Natalia Crawford and I am the marketing creative behind Type 9 Creatives, and I'm here for Monday Marketing Tip to share a fun little tip with you. So today I want to talk to you guys about how to have more content to share on social media without creating more content. So in case you didn't already know, I believe it was last week that I put out a social media tracker that you can download for free. And it's simply just a way for you to see how much you're posting on social media on a weekly basis and to determine how strong your current social media strategy is. So if you haven't yet, I encourage you to download that. Keep track of how often you're posting and then kind of see what the results are. It'll just kind of give you a really good understanding of how much you're posting right now, especially if you're just kind of posting here and there and it's kind of random. It'll definitely show you where you can improve. Now with that, some of you have already taken it and you either messaged me or left a comment saying, wow, I realized like I could really work on this and post more on social media. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, if I have to post so much on social media, where do I get the content from? So yes, you do need to create some content to share, but not as much as you need to be posting. So for example, I really recommend as a strong marketing and social media strategy to post 2 to 3 times a day on social media, minimum of 1 time per day. So how do you do that? Where do you get all this content from? Well, for starters, if you have a blog, let's say you share once a week, right? Now, most people will post that one time that they publish it. They publish their blog article and then they go on social media and announce that there's a new article and then that's it. Really, what you should be doing is promoting your blog articles between 4 to 5 times that week and letting people know. Because here's the thing, if you think about it, if you only promote that blog article once, let's say in the morning on Monday, and then you don't post about it again, you're basically assuming that everyone is going to see it, but really the only people that see it are whoever happens to be on social media at, whatever time you post it, Monday morning. Especially with the algorithms that Facebook has been implementing and Instagram has been implementing, it's not guaranteed that all of your followers are going to see it. So what I would suggest is posting once about it every day that week at a different time. Because you have people that go on social media at different times. So I would say do like morning and then afternoon and then evening and just kind of, scatter the times throughout the week. And if you do that and you share 4 to 5 times a week, that's already 5 social media posts that you have ready to go. And then let's say your goal is to do 10 because you want to do 2 per day, 5 days a week. That's already half of them. The other half, I would really suggest pulling content from things that are relevant to your industry. So find publications, find websites, find other people's blog articles, not your competitors, but people that are within your industry that you can share. Because you don't want to just always be talking about yourself and about your business. You want to make sure that you're sharing things that are interesting to your readers, that are relevant to them. So I would suggest that you share your blog articles multiple times a week, share content that is relevant to your industry, just use whatever else is out there, and then also share about your products and services so that your followers are aware of what you do, what you offer without being salesy. Just let them know, if you have this problem, we can solve it by doing this, or here's what we do, but do it in your own voice and your own style and branding. So those are just a couple of ways. I also really suggest repurposing content. And all that means is if you've had a blog for a year, go back to the beginning of when you started and repost some of those articles. Even though they're older, they're going to be new for a lot of your followers if you're starting to get new followers. So I really recommend that. So So those are just a couple of ideas and different ways that you can have more content to share without necessarily creating a ton more content to share. So I hope that's helpful. Just find other things to share little snippets from your website, repurpose it across all platforms. So if, say, for example, if you share on Instagram, take a little part of that and share it on Twitter, and then repurpose that to share it on Facebook. Like, you can do that. It's okay. You probably don't have the exact same followers on all your platforms, so don't feel like you have to come up with 10 unique posts for all of your social media platforms. That would probably drive you crazy. And the key with digital marketing is consistency. So come up with something that you can be consistent with. If it's just posting once a day, then start there. And then the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get, the more resources you'll find, and the easier it'll become. Well, that's my marketing tip for today. I hope it's helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will be sure to respond to them. Have a great day. Bye.